Hey, YouTube. I posted this question over on another media outlet, TikTok, and I haven't got really much response. So I thought I'd put it on YouTube and see if maybe I could get some more, interactions going here. But back in 2006, back in the just before 2020, during the elections, you got all these freaking people that were anti-Trump and bashing Trump and Trump, 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 Trump. And they were all, pro Biden, pro Biden, Biden's this and Biden's this and Biden's this and Biden's that. Well, now that Biden's in office, and for what I've seen, he hasn't really done a whole lot for us. I mean, they call him Sleepy Joe, for Christ's sakes. He reads from a teleprompter. He is being told what to say. He is given a specific list of people that he's allowed to call on at press conferences because he can't answer a question on his own, etc. Right? Like we've all seen this. So now that Joe Biden is in, so here's my question. So now that Joe Biden is the president, and he's in there, I want to hear from all the Joe Biden supporters. They were all up anti-Trump, 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 and blowing them all up during the election. Now that he's elected, where did you guys go? What has Joe Biden done that you are super proud of right now that you're like, yes, Joe Biden is my president? What has he done? Like, honestly, what has he done that's so great for America that you had to vote, that you wanted to vote for Sleepy Joe? Now, don't get it twisted. I didn't vote for Sleepy Joe, and I also didn't vote for Trump. I voted another way. I did vote, just didn't vote for either one of the two of them. So this is not a pro-Trump or, whatever video. I just want to know, where did all these Joe Biden supporters go? They were all over the place in 2020, 2 years ago, 2020, just before the election, 2019 into 2020, all over the place, anti-Trump, 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 go Biden, go Biden, go Biden. But now Biden's president, he hasn't really done anything except for, cause inflation, shut down oil rigs, shut down pipelines. Now on the verge of World War III, everybody thought that Trump was going to be the one that was going to get us involved in World War III, and now Biden's in there. But here's the catch. I don't want to see any posts or any comments or whatever on this with your answer being, well, he's better than Trump. Because that's not actually answering the question. That's deflecting and avoiding the question and pretending like you're actually answering the question when you're not. Again, the question is, what has Biden done that you are so proud of? Bringing Trump up into the middle of it, saying, well, Trump did this and Trump did this and Trump did that. Well, that's all freaking fine and dandy. But that's all fine and dandy that, Trump did this and Trump did that and you don't like him for this and you don't like him for that. That's fine. But that's not answering the question. That's avoiding the question. Just like they do on the freaking news and, whatever. They ask a very direct question of, they'll actually ask somebody a direct question and they'll throw some shit. Well, when Trump was in office, this happened and that happened. Okay, awesome. But are you going to answer my question? That's what I want to know. I want the actual question answered. So don't throw Trump's name down there and Trump this and Trump this and Trump that. Because Trump hasn't been in office for 2 years. So anything that's happened in the last year has had nothing to do with Trump and it's all Biden. So I want to know what Biden has done that you're so proud of. Put in the comments. Like, I'm serious. Like, I want to know what you guys have seen because I haven't seen anything. I want this to be a constructive video, a constructive conversation. I would really like to see constructive conversations on this and not a bunch of bickering and fighting and making this a Joe Biden versus Trump thing. because Trump's been out of office for 2 years. It's time to let the Trump thing go and focus on your president, Joe Biden. All right. Thanks, YouTube. See you on the flip side. See you in the comments. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff too. Later.